Hello, everyone. Let's get started. Please download Laboratory 21 from Blackboard. And into this class, you only need this notebook file. All right. So we need to learn the descriptive statistics into this class. Please run the first script and input your name, a number, title, and date. Okay. And actually, it's closely related to what we learned in last week. So, for instance, here is about the descriptive statistics. We need to analyze the one CSV file, right? So please import the necessary libraries: NumPy, Pandas, statistics, SciPy, Matplotlib, right? And in last class, in lab 20, right? So you see here, lab 20, we learn how to read this air traffic file and check the content and analyze, right? You use the different functions to analyze the CSV file: median, range, AQR, and draw plot, standard deviation, skewness, kurtosis. Yeah, so I think most of you, some of you have some questions or problems when loading the CSV file, right? So here we introduce you another way to download this CSV file, not right click from the Blackboard. You can also use the Python code to download the content from the internet. So first of all, you need to install the this one, Rakesh requests, right? So if you don't have these requests, you need to use this way. You need to install it first. Okay, you need to install it first. For instance, you need to try to install it, and if you use the already satisfied, so it means you have already installed this package. Okay, but if you don't have this one, you need to install it first, and after that you import the requests and get a URL from the website, from the internet. Here is a URL. It's a CSV file, right? And after that, you can use a requests.get remote URL, and then it will get the file contents puts into an object. It's called a response, right? Response, and after that you use open. If you remember, we use open to create a new file. If this file doesn't exist, you will create a new file named air traffic. Then prepare a destination. It's a local file, all right? And it means W means write, and here B means the binary, because some of them, because in the internet, the data is stored in the binary pattern. It's not like a text pattern, it's a binary pattern. So that's why here we say it's W and B means the writing binary. And then after that, you can write the response.content, write the contents of the object named a named local file, and close the interconnection. So let's try it. So let me delete it first. Delete. So refresh. So there's no air traffic CSV file, right? And you can run it. You run it. You see here's the number, then it is finished, right? So refresh, and you can see this one. So it means this one you can download. You can use this way to download the content from the internet into a local files, right? And please make sure this URL will be correct, will be right. Okay. So yeah, so it is about how to download something from the internet. It's pretty useful. If you want to learn it, you can try, and you can Google this package and learn more. Okay. Any questions so far? All right. So next one we have already learned, right? So use descriptive functions read this CSV file and show the first 5 numbers, show first 5 rows, right? Descriptive functions, and next one is about the arithmetic mean value and harmonic mean value, right? So we learned that, right? So next one is about the median. So median and P2P, right? So it's about range and IQR. IQR is from SumPy. IQR and describe 5 number summary, right? And after that, the distribution to draw a plot about the distribution of the data and the variance and standard deviation and the skewness, kurtosis, right? So it's about the last. It is about the last example of the last lab, at least in lab 20. And today we are going to, if you need to know how to write the codes, right? And you need to make sure you understand the codes, and you can run. You need to run all the codes without errors. And after that, it is today's exercise. So I will give you some hint, but you need to finish it by yourself. Okay. So today's exercise, you need to read Labic October TNP CSV file as a data frame and check its first few rows. So first of all, you need to download this one first, right? But in Blackboard, I didn't upload this CSV file, so it means you need to use this code to download it by yourself. Here's code to automatically download the database. So it means please make sure this is correct, is the right one. CSV file and get the file contents and write the file contents and close the connection. Okay, so here, let me delete it first. Sorry, delete. And after that, you can run it. So and refresh, then you see it's a new file, and there are only 3 columns, and it's a small data frame, right? So it's only like 125 rows, right? So and next one you need to read the file into a data frame. So we call it LO, Labic October, and head. So it means the first 5 rows, right? And next one, for the next steps, you need to finish it by yourself. But you can refer this. You can read this example, then you will know how to write the codes. All right, so for instance, step 2, use a descriptive functions, pandas library, and explain the format of the data frame. So it's about the info, right? And you can use the info function. So for instance, here you need to use an info function, info. And then you need to explain it, like how many columns and what is a data type, what are their data types. And next one, arithmetic, harmonic, and geometric mean of the temperature. So actually you learn how to use them, how to use the arithmetic mean value and harmonic mean value, right? And next one, I will show you here. I will give you a hint. So geometric mean is in the SumPy. You can use this function. Okay, this function is a hint here. And next one is the find the median of these 2 columns. Is pretty easy, right? And the report whether setup has 1 mode, 2 modes, and multiple modes. So it's a difference. So I give you another hint. Here is mode. What is a mode and how to use the mode? I have already written this code for you, so you just need to like uncomment. Okay, show the mode. It's about the mode. And next one, range and IQR. You can find it from the example. And next one is a percentile here, 10th, 40th, and 70th percentile here of temperature. So you can use this way, numpy dot percentile temperature 10, 40, and 70. And after that, it is a list, right? And you can print out all of them. So for instance, you can, let me show you here, the percentile 70, so 40th percentile and 70 percentile. So it's not like a minimum or maximum. So you can find any percentile number from here. It's very convenient, right? So you didn't write your own function. So it is about the step 7. And next one, 5 number summary is about describe, right? Describe and then show the figure. Show the figure, okay? And interpret it in your own words. Next one, variance and standard deviation is this one, right? And the skewness and the kurtosis is this one. So yeah, so I think if you understand the example, you will know how to write most of them. And for something new, you can find from the hint here. The first hint, the second hint, and the last hint, 3 hints here, okay? Yeah, so I think you need to finish it by yourself. Yeah, so, sorry. Yeah, so actually that's all I want to share today. Yeah, if please use the following time to finish the exercise by yourself. And if you have questions, you can ask me here. I will stay here. And if you want to leave the meeting, please feel free. Yeah, thank you guys. Where do we find the file we need for this exercise? So here, this code is used to download this file from internet. It's the URL, right? So you can check the URL here. And if you run this code, it will download this file to your local folder. And you need to refresh. Yeah, you need to refresh and then you can find it. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I'll stop here. Thank you guys.